My pet daughter slept with my man. Story time. So, my man's best friend now leaned in for a kiss. I said, hold up, Viper, what's this? What are you saying? Probably you're drunk. Then he said to me, Latifa, no, I'm not drunk. I'm really drawn to you. I'm really into you. I want you to be mine. This guy, Anaconda, does not deserve you. My best friend does not deserve you. Do you know the kind of things my best friend has been doing to you, behind you, that you're not aware of? I said, like what? Then he said to me, are you aware that my best friend is sleeping with your friend? That is a friend that I once introduced to him. He said, not just that. Hey, he said they were sleeping with each other to a point where she even got pregnant for him. Are you aware of that? I was in awe. I said, what? You gotta be joking. He said, no, Latifa, I'm not joking, I'm serious. As a matter of fact, are you aware that your pet daughter, the person you're calling pet daughter, your man is sleeping with her? I said, wait, what? He said, this is even the funny thing, that in the past, he has even slept with her in the past. So, now, seeing, when he now found out that I was using her as pet daughter, he wanted to warn me that, be careful of this girl, because she has a bad reputation. She has a really bad, nobody goes around her, nobody rates her. Said, but when he now found out that my man, Anaconda, was sleeping with her, or Anaconda slept with her, when we were together, basically it was when, after I introduced her to him, like shortly after, that's when that thing happened. He said he was really in awe. He was really sad. He felt bad for me that, oh my God, look at the person Latifa is taking close to herself, is sleeping with her man. Guys, when I say I was crushed, I was crushed, I was shattered, I was discombobulated, I felt violated. Because that's never happened to me before. That was the first, and I had genuine love for this girl. This is a girl that I took under my roof. That is, mind you, she used to school. She was still in the uni back then. Me too, I was still in the uni. But it's a thing where I took this girl under my roof. That is, previously, when she'll be on holidays, she used to just go from guy's house to guy's house, sleeping with different people for accommodation. But I took this girl under my parents' roof, introduced her to my parents as my pet daughter. Mind you, my mom never liked her. Always listen to your parents' instincts. My mom never liked her, but I didn't care. I had her in my house. I took her in. I used to give her my clothes, dash her my clothes, share my allowance with her that my parents put me on, gave her things, shared my things with her. So imagine how I felt knowing that the person I took as a sister, a daughter to me, was sleeping with my man. I said shaking as he was talking. And he said, Latifa, yeah, she is sleeping with your man. And I know you're not aware, so I just want you to know, and I just want you to be wise, and I just want you to know that this man does not deserve you. My best friend does not deserve you. There was even something that happened at that time. There was even something he said, I've forgotten, about the girl. Like, he even said she goes about, yes, he even said, do you know that a lot of times, a lot of things that happen, a lot of things you'll be doing, a lot of things you'll be saying about him, she comes to tell him. She tells him things that you say, things that where you go, a lot of things. When guys ask you out, she will be the one. She always comes to tell him. So basically, she's the enemy within. Guys, I was so crushed. I was hurt. I walked out. Then I went to her. I confronted her about it. Then she said to me that I just asked her, I said, are you sleeping with my man? Honestly speaking, like I said, I told her, I said, he said it to me. He already told me the truth. But I want to hear from you. Are you? She confessed, I guess. She is. And then she said, she gave me a brief story that, oh, there was a time she really needed money for her fees, and at that time that she already collected, I already gave her money for feeding, so she didn't want to now disturb me for money for the fees. So she now had to look for a way to reach out to him, to text him. Then he now told her to come to his hotel to collect the money. Then when she was there, Oga hired her. I said, he hired you? She said yes. I hired her. Then he gave her the money. And I said, but wait, that was not the only time. She said yes. That no, she first denied that. No, that was the only time. I said, babes, he told me the truth. And then she was now like, she was now crying, saying, oh, that, well, it's true that after that time, that anytime she needs something, she will be texting him. He will now be telling her to come over. So whenever she comes over, he will sleep with her and then give her the money. And that's how they kept sleeping with each other. That is how my pet daughter and my man were sleeping with each other under my nose. You see why I not keep pets again? You see why I know they keep pets again? That's how, mind you, I never confronted him about it. I never spoke to him about it. But I kept those things. And shortly after I broke up with him, shortly after I broke up with him and I told him everything I knew, I broke up with him. See, there's so many stories. I'll tell you everything this boy did. This is how I stopped keeping, this is why I stopped keeping pet daughters. Because pet daughters, they just want to get into your life to eat where you're eating from, to abuse you, to destroy you, to kill you silently. I'm gonna catch you later on the next episode, my loves. Ciao.